morning, it's Saturday. I'm in such a good mood. I'm so excited for this weekend. We are going back to Texas soon, which by the time we get back, I have like morning voice. By the time we get back, we'll have been gone for almost like a full month, but that was always the plan. See family, spend time here, whatever. And we drove right and we're both remote, so we have that flexibility, which is very nice. However, we've been busy with like family parties, family trips, like a lot of like family things. And this weekend is the last weekend that we'll be in Wisconsin before we go back, and it's a friends weekend. So I'm excited. I am a little sore today. I've been really good about my workouts this week, especially like I've been pushing it like in a good way. I did an upper body day yesterday and I did lower body the day before. And I actually felt like really good. Like I feel like this has been the best workout week that I've had while being home, which is really awesome. I also really do feel like creatine helps give you that extra push. I've been saying it for a little while now, but if you're not into creatine, please look into it. It's a very safe and studied supplement. It's very affordable. I love this kind. It mixes in easy. It's not flavored, you literally can't taste it, and it essentially like hydrates your muscles, so it might give you that visible pump, but it's also really good for taking you further in the gym, seeing more results, and it's literally good for like mental cognition. There are a gajillion, I swear, benefits of creatine. This is your sign. I'm a big fan. I really feel like you don't need to take hundreds of supplements, right? But I do think creatine is something that you might want to add into your routine, especially if you do lift weights. So I'm a little sore and I'm feeling good, and that also adds to this good mood I'm in. I slept in today. It's Saturday morning, and so when I say it's a friends weekend, let me explain. A lot of my friends that I would hang out with in college live in either like the Madison or the Milwaukee area in Wisconsin, and so we used to always have like lake days and stuff here when we lived here, and like have people come over because this is just such a nice spot and cool spot to have things go on and people come over, right? And we're not having like a crazy big lake day today, but we are having some friends come up and hang out here for a lake day, so I'm really excited. So my goal this morning is I really want to like start off the day right. I'm gonna take Duncan on a walk in a little bit and get in my morning supplements as I do every morning, and then of course protein. I'm gonna be lacking protein today. We need the protein. In my last vlog, I was saying how kind of like the summertime is more of a difficult time for me in relations to my like fitness journey and feeling my best, looking my best, etc. You know, you're more busy, and personally, you know, being away from my home and my routine, like it is challenging, right, to like stay on top of things, and whatever. I am doing well, like I am still trying, right? I just talked about how I had great workouts this week and I'm really happy about it. However, I just always like, I just never feel like my top best during the summer, you know, and I'm ready to like get back into it when I get home, right? But I always really try to have like a balanced weekend, you know? So like today, of course, I'm gonna be drinking on the lake. We might go out at night. We're probably gonna grill later, which that's not like terribly unhealthy, right? Like I'm gonna be eating meat, you know me. Anyways, also I really don't drink that often. Like the last time I drank was, I had one drink on the 4th of July and I had a glass of wine the day after at a family party. So I'm like, I'm not like spending my summer having these like crazy wild parties, you know, but I am gonna be drinking probably a little bit today. I am with college friends too, right? When we were in college, like we drank a lot. And so I'm just trying to like set myself up. You know, I slept in today. Sleep is so important. I want to get in some good steps. I'm getting in some good protein, and I'm happy we're grilling later because then I'll feel better about my protein intake then. And so no matter how much fun I want to have on the weekends, I always try to make it a goal to just, I don't know, feel balanced, feel well-rounded. I don't even, like, it's not like I have a number goal or any specific strict things to meet, but I'm just trying to show you like a realistic, fun, busy summer weekend while trying to have priorities still. Also, something I want to mention, I've been feeling so insanely bloated lately, which doesn't help because I'm gonna get my period like any minute now, like probably tomorrow or the next day, and right before it and right in the beginning of it, I just always feel so bloated. Like I just never feel like I can do anything to help it, and it's so annoying. And it's like putting on a swimsuit is the last thing I want to do today. If you would have asked me a week or two ago, I'd be like, oh great, like let's go on the lake. But today I'm like, my goodness, do I feel like I look pregnant, you know? So that's another thing I'm like, dealing with, but also I'm like, these are my friends, like they literally couldn't care less. Also, nobody's really looking at you, right? I look a little bloated, sue me, right? Like no, nobody's gonna care. You know, honestly, part of me likes to have some period symptoms. Like I like to know when it's gonna happen, like before I'm just surprised with it. So I guess that's one bright side, but the bloating, the bloating is insane. Also today and like this weekend is such a prime scenario of like, I'm so thankful that I do protein coffee and it's like part of my literal daily routine. I'm also gonna add collagen. I wanna try this salted caramel collagen. I just use the unflavored, which obviously it's unflavored, so it doesn't matter, but I wonder if it would just make sense to get the salted caramel since I do the caramel latte protein powder, you know? And also since I've been home, I've just been mixing this into plain black coffee. You can very much do it that way. That's always how I do it when I'm like home, out of routine, whatever. Like I don't have the Nespresso, I don't make a latte, whatever. I don't know, I change it up, but you can very much just mix it in as if it is coffee creamer into black coffee and it works perfectly. But I'm happy I do this, is what I'm trying to say, because there's 23 grams of protein in the protein powder, right? But if you count the collagen, it's another 15. I mean, I've been talking about protein coffee for over a year now, right? Clearly I love it. What I'm trying to say is just extra gonna benefit me and help save my day on a day like today. Okay, but what we're gonna do this morning, it's about 9:30. People are probably coming around noon. We have a few things to do before then, but like I need to just chill, right? Like I just need to sit down, take in my Saturday morning, and I really need to do my nails. So I'm gonna go take my coffee, sit down, watch some YouTube, and do my nails. Sounds like a great morning. Okay, happy Saturday. I showered myself, tan off. Feeling okay in the bloat sense. Definitely, you know, not my best, but better than yesterday. Water. I am gonna be pumping a lot of water. Also, Gruen supplement. It's like an adult fruit snack pack, but it's a supplement. I worked with them on a previous video. The coolest thing, okay? I've been taking them for close to 2 weeks now. I love them. But also, I need your help. So I am a Simple Modern water bottle stand, right? I've mentioned it before. I've been buying them for like, since at least 2020, probably 2019. I don't know, I always just get them off Amazon. But I've been saying I wanted to get a new one for the summer. I don't need a new one. I know I don't need a new one. I've just been really in it. I've just wanted one, okay? It's okay to treat yourself every now and then, right? Anyways, I wanted to get a very fun color, so I got this like vibrant pink, but I don't know what size I want to keep. So this is a 40 ounce with the handle, right? I never purchased a Stanley, but like I got the handle cup, right? That's super popular. I love that it holds 40 ounces. However, I wanted to get a plain tumbler cup. So I ordered 2 sizes because I'm gonna return one. I don't need both. This is the color I got. How cute. It's called like raspberry, I think it's raspberry vibes. Just literally look at how cute it is. But so this is a 28 ounce and this is a 24 ounce. I can't decide if the 28 ounce just looks like completely obnoxious and I should just stick with the 24 because I think 24 is a pretty standard size. I just like, I cannot decide. I cannot decide. Like if I'm holding this, does it look absurdly big and this is normal? It might be hard to tell on camera, but I'm just like, I don't know, is this too much? Is this too extra? Do I just keep this one and just refill it more? I also have the half-gallon jug for like road trips and stuff. It's really useful. Height-wise, I guess it's not even as big as this, but because it's slim, I feel like it looks extra tall, you know what I'm saying? So like, what do you think? What size should I go? 28 ounce, this is my current 40, or this is 24 ounce, which it also comes with a lid for like hot drinks. This may seem like I'm being so annoying and it's not that big of a deal, which it's not. I recognize it's not that big of a deal, but is this dramatic or do I just go with the big one because then it's 4 more ounces and I feel it less? I'll link them, my favorite water bottle brand, I love it. But aside from that, we need to run to the grocery store to get stuff for later because I didn't feel like doing it yesterday, so let's go do that. It is such a beautiful day out. All right, it's time to take Dunks for a little walk, get some steps in, a little movement for me and for him. We're gonna be obviously leaving him for a little bit today, so do you wanna go for a walk? Come on. In some cases, we would take Duncan out with us, but we're just taking the jet ski and the tube. And so there's nowhere for him to really go. And we're also just gonna go to the sandbar, I think. And I don't really know how he'd do in the sandbar when we're just trying to like hang out. There's not like a beach area he can run around. And then if we were taking, we kind of have a boat. I'm not gonna elaborate, but we kind of have a boat here. If we were taking that, he would jump out and in and out and in, and then he would have a lot of fun. But just today, the situation we're in, he's not coming, unfortunately, but he'll either go swimming later or tomorrow. He'll be okay. Are you a happy boy? That's a good boy. I'm wearing my Skims suit today. I'm feeling okay, feeling all right. It's definitely not normally this tight, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna go have fun. I do like that these bottoms come up a little though. It makes me just feel a little bit better, especially because it's like your uterus is right here. You know what I'm saying? So I just had a little yogurt and some breakfast sausage to get more substance and protein in my body, but people are starting to arrive, so I'm just getting ready. I'm almost ready. I just want to put on a little more sunscreen. The moisturizer I've been using in the morning is Elemis. It's a collagen moisturizer, but it also has SPF 30 in it, which is amazing, but put that on a little bit ago, so I might as well still do some extra sunscreen on the face. My hair is like partially wet from showering myself tan off, but also partially greasy from being in a hat and then walking Dunkin', because it is pretty warm and humid out. But like I'm going in the lake anyway. Like I'm going in, like I'm going under, you know what I mean? Like if I'm going on the lake, like I'm gonna swim a little bit. And then I do want to put on a skin tint, L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Serum. It's just good for a day like this. I'm obviously not putting on real makeup, but a little skin tint will do the trick. Just kind of evens out the skin, and if it washes off in the water, like it's fine. I'm not putting on like mascara, obviously, or something that you could actually really see wash off in the water. Brush out the eyebrows. A little lip gloss. I'm not even gonna do the Aquaphor in my eyelashes. That's just too much for today. And these sunglasses. Fun fact, I had to rebuy these because I lost a different pair in Lake Travis. And before that, I lost a different pair in this lake that we're going on. So hopefully I can keep these on my head. We were out on the lake all day. It's about 4:30 now. I am a little drunk, but we came back so that we could grill out. I'm excited. I'm really happy that everyone's here. It's been a fun day.
Yeah, I got to the part on that obviously.
Ready? I cannot tell you the last time I've been like out doing so all day and then also gone out at night. I just laid down for a little bit and now I'm about to get ready to go out. I didn't get too much color. I got a little burn on my shoulders, but also you can't really tell because I fake tan, right? I rather fake tan and shield myself from the sun than real tan and age quicker. So that is why I fake tan. The guys are all outside playing Beer Die right now. They asked me if I wanted to film a tutorial for you. I did politely decline. I didn't think that you'd be interested. It's so funny, I like walked out there and I'm like, oh, like when do you guys want to leave? Because we're gonna go to one of the girls' apartments, get a drink, whatever, and then go downtown. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go inside and get ready. And they're like, oh, are you not ready? Cause I'm dressed. I was like, no, I don't have an ounce of makeup on my face. It's just so funny because guys just like don't, like they're just clueless. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just clueless, which is fine, totally fine, but they're just clueless, you know? Dunks is probably happy he did end up getting to go in the lake earlier, and I will take him out tomorrow. He'll get lots of swim time while we're here. So the lakes in Austin, like a lot of them are just like not very good for dogs, and the lake here, I always check it every day to make sure it doesn't have like signs of blue-green algae because that is fatal to dogs, and they test every day. So I check this like Parks and Rec website or whatever to make sure it's good, and all the beaches are open because they'll close if they test positive. I wish I could just like snap my fingers and be ready. Sometimes I really enjoy the getting ready process, but like on days like today, I'm just like, ugh. I'm almost ready and it just started storming like so insanely bad. Like I can hear the wind from here. At least we had a nice day out. Ready? The lights literally just flickered. Okay. Last night was so much fun, and then this morning we went to brunch. I love brunch the next day because I just feel like it's always like, everyone's just laughing, you know, like everyone's giggling. I mean, the food was great, right? But I love to like regroup the next morning with like all your friends. You're just like sitting at this big table. Everyone's just like speaking nonsense, like talking, recapping, whatever. And you're just giggling the whole time. You know, like that's my favorite thing is always like the next morning after you like do something at night. I just love it. And I don't even care about drinking that much. Like I literally could go without drinking. I literally don't care, but it's just like being with a bunch of friends, like a friend group. It's just so fun. It's hot today, like I think it's in the 90s here. I really want to go back out on the lake while we're here, you know, take advantage. So I think we're gonna go just for a little bit, then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. I do want to get some stuff done on my computer and whatever, you know, kind of reset a little maybe for the week, nothing crazy. We're also leaving in less than a week to drive back to Texas, so I kind of gotta, you know, make sure stuff's a little bit in order. But let's put a suit on and go back on the lake for a bit. Might as well. The lake is so crazy choppy, but I just feel like I have to jump in once. I'm gonna plug my nose and keep my sunglasses on, so I have to hold on to them.
How you feeling?
Good. It is a bit refreshing, and it's a good day. It's been such a fun weekend. Honestly, you probably can't hear anything I'm saying. Just been chilling here. I cleaned up the kitchen a little bit from the weekend. We actually just carried a bunch of weights up the stairs and out of the house because we're like moving stuff around. Things are happening, changing, whatever. And so I'm like, man, that was like a workout also. My sleep was clearly not good last night. My Oura ring literally was like, hey girlfriend, like you need to chill. Maybe burn 150 calories today and that's it, you know? So I've already exceeded that. I'm not doing a real workout today, obviously, although carrying weights up the stairs is a workout, so I felt like I already did a workout. But while it's still warm out and nice out, I'm gonna take Duncan, S-W-I-M-M-I-N-G. I wanna show you his face when I say the actual word. That's why I spelled it out. While we're here, we gotta go every day until we go back to Texas. I am really excited to go back. Honestly, I always think about this. I'm like, I love Wisconsin summers. I wish I was rich enough where like I could live half the year in Texas and half the year in Wisconsin. But also I'm like, don't we all wish we were rich enough to do something like that, right? Do you wanna go swimming? Do you wanna go swimming? He literally will go to the door and just like wait there. He's like, okay, open the door, let me out. Do you wanna go swimming? Should we go swimming? He's freaking out. I know, okay, I'm coming up. I'm coming, we can go. We'll go swimming, yes, we'll go swimming. I know, did you hear that whine? Okay, I'll stop torturing him. He cannot get out there fast enough, literally. I will be needing this. He's already down there. Good boy. The water level is super high this year. Ready? It's crazy, whenever the stick hits the water, it looks like he like hits a mushroom in like Mario Kart, you know, and he goes so much faster. The stick hits and he zooms, it's wild. Oh, good boy. He could just swim forever. Ready? 2 sticks? You have 2 sticks. Right here? I'm typically actually pretty good about like waking up and doing my whole morning like drink, supplement, whatever, when I have people over, company, someone visiting, whatever. But this morning was kind of just a blur. We like rolled out of bed, we're trying to, you know, gather everyone, wake everyone up, brunch time, like let's go. So I never did it. And creatine, you gotta be consistent with, especially. So I'm having that now because I'm not trying to miss. I mean, one day is not gonna be the end of the world, right? But still. I also could definitely use some greens after this weekend. I truly just love having greens in my routine. Also, I mentioned how I'm supposed to get my period, like, you know, anytime now. And I got it even like a reminder on a calendar app. It was like, hey, 1 or 2 days, like expect it, which, you know, love that notification. Totally kidding. But also, the fact that there's lead, arsenic, etc. in our tampons, what am I supposed to do? I normally use period underwear when I'm at home, but then tampons if I'm like out and about. However, I didn't pack any of that. I was like, I don't feel like bringing that, washing it here, whatever. So all I have are a few tampons on me that I should probably throw away so I don't get more poisoned than I already am. But now it's like, what am I supposed to do? But I kind of got to figure that out. I also have been really wanting something sweet, so I'm having these. Well, I was gonna take them regardless, but I'm in the mood for something sweet, so it makes it even better because they actually taste good. Like they taste like fruit snacks, you know? It's a supplement, but it's like adult fruit snacks. They're great for gut health and a ton more. Also, I think we're gonna have burgers again for dinner, which I'm really excited about because they were so good yesterday. We ended up buying a ton more. We didn't use it all, so I love like a summer grilling moment. Very fun, wholesome, cute, delicious, tasty. So I had full intent of making this like more of a Sunday reset day to an extent, right? Like I wanted to clean up a bit more. I wanted to do like an everything shower and just more stuff like that. And I am not gonna lie, I fully spent the last few hours sitting on the couch and editing, which is productive in its own way in itself, right? So I needed to do, but I just didn't do anything more like reset-y style, you know what I mean? Which is fine. You can't get to it all the time. I'm always someone who always is like, I want to do this, and this, and then I plan for like 30 million things, and then it's just not realistic to do it all anyway. And I just had a bit of a rot afternoon while being semi-productive, so that is all I did, and that is totally okay. But this was a pretty realistic weekend, I would say. Definitely a lot more drinking than a normal weekend in my life, but sometimes you get a bit crazier, and that's okay. I had a lot of fun with my friends. It was so great. But I'm ready to hop into bed, really recover through my sleep tonight, and start the week off strong tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in my next one.